guys, welcome to Stress Free Mommies. I'm Rose Emily and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a delicious recipe. We're going to be making Dominican stewed steak or carne de res guisada, Dominican style, full of flavor. Basic ingredients, I'm just telling you guys, basic ingredients that you got at home or you have at home. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe. You can serve it with white rice, Dominican beans. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Now let's get started with the ingredients. Okay guys, let's start with 1 pound of Angus steak. What I did was cut it into chunks and I cleaned it with vinegar and lemon juice. We're also gonna need, I have here red onions, red and green bell peppers, nicely sliced. We're gonna use half a cup of tomato sauce or pasta sauce, half a tablespoon of dried oregano, 3 to 4 teaspoons of salt or to taste. I have here 2 tablespoons of sofrito, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. What we're gonna do now is season our steak with the salt, the ground black pepper, the oregano, the Worcestershire sauce, and the sofrito. We're gonna mix very well, making sure all the ingredients are well incorporated into our steak. That way it can have so much flavor. Now in my pan, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons or 3 of avocado oil, and I'm cooking this at medium-high heat. We're gonna add the steaks one by one. And we're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm just flipping over the steak. That way it can cook for 5 more minutes and it can also add some color into our steak. And now we are ready to add the leftover of the seasoning. Remember when we season our steak, there's always gonna be leftover. We're gonna add that up, and we're also gonna add half a cup of water. We're gonna add the tomato sauce and we're gonna mix very well. We're gonna cover it up and cook this for 20 minutes at medium heat. We're gonna mix and we're gonna add 1 more cup of water because we really want the steak to be nice and tender, and it depends on the type of steak that you have. We're gonna cover this up and cook this for 20 more minutes. And now what I'm doing after the 20 minutes, so in total we cooked this for 40 minutes, and right now I'm just removing the oil that is left, the fat oil that we don't wanna eat. And now I'm gonna add the red onions and the bell peppers. Now my steak is nice and soft, and I'm just gonna cook this for about 10 more minutes. We're gonna mix and cook this for about 10 more minutes. That way the vegetables are nice and soft. Cover it up. Cooking this for 10 minutes at medium-high heat. And look how good our delicious Dominican stewed steak looks. You can serve this over rice. You can serve this over mashed potato, pasta, whatever you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and I hope you guys can make it as well.